Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over republics. Republic is a government form. As you can see up here, the Rome is a republic, and most nations in this area are actually republics. So what's a republic compared to a monarchy? Well, if you go up here to the Nation Overview tab, you'll see that nothing much has changed. If we go to the Government tab, however, you'll see that this screen has changed dramatically. First of all, we have a council and a co-council, as well as candidates. Instead of a direct line of inheritance, every 5 years, a new person is selected by vote to be your ruler. You also have a co-council, which can sometimes aid your decisions, but also can be definitely disloyal. You also have different factions in the Senate, which can be endorsed by you. And in the Senate, each faction controls all of your decisions. For example, if I wanted to go to war with this country, you can see that the Senate will not allow me to do that. We're going to be going over how to change that and get the Senate to agree with you later on in the video. So you can see there is a no right here, but this also applies to all things over here. As you can see, divided means that you will have to push it. You can do it, but it will cost 5 tyranny. As you can see here for thumbs up, you can see that this means that more than 60 seats approve, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the nation will approve. And this also affects laws. Instead of being able to change laws manually, you'll have to go to laws, and you can see that some laws, they will be not okay with you changing any of them. Some, you'll have to force it through, and then none in this screen right here. They allow me to do it, but if there's a thumbs up, you can just change it however much you want. Although it will still cost stability and political influence. So now we're going over how to get the Senate to agree with you and be on your side. You've definitely experienced having to go over, trying to declare war on a nation, to expand your land, to just having the Senate just be like, not want you to. And so can be really annoying, and you might just be like sitting there waiting for the Senate to agree, and they just never do. And so we're going to be going over some tips and tricks to get that Senate to agree. So what you're going to want to do is head over to your government tab. As you can see, we do have 36 seats behind declaring war. And so in the government tab, you can just head over down here to this kind of rarely used window right here, which is the endorsement window. And so if we say declare war, as you can see here, that the military faction and the mercantile faction both have pretty high ratios of agreeing, and the other ones really don't. So we're going to want to boost those factions because we don't want to boost the people who are against it. So we're going to head over to the government. We're just going to boost the military faction. That's always probably your best bet. So you just head over, hit boost. You can see that we do have a stability drop, and we did gain 2 tyranny. But now they are divided on it. You can see they did increase it by 6 seats. You can see that now there's an additional 10 seats in the Senate for the military faction, and now 16 people agree. But this might not be good enough. You might not want to lose your stability and tyranny because you'd have to force through something. So there's another way to do it. And this is a way that will involve a lot of patience, but if you see your ruler right here, when you change rulers, it upsets the power. So when I say if this ruler died or was unelected, and you can see that this is a new candidate, but that's going to be in 5 years. And I don't really want to wait 5 years before being able to declare war, because other nations might expand and might get ahead of me. So I'm going to want to... So this is a console command. You hit kill, and then this guy is 0. You can see now we have a new ruler. This is just purely an example. I'm not saying that you should use console commands to do this, but now you can see the Senate is all for it. See that almost all the military faction now agree. That's just because this guy was militarily inclined. So thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a short tutorial, but thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.